about 137 people have gone, in which there are 127 male members and 10 female members. They have done excellent work, and in fact, in the excellent work that was done, I can share with you, two people lost their lives. And why I am telling excellent work is because when their station was attacked by ultras, our people told all the other foreign members of the UN to go away, especially the ladies and others, कि आप लोग जाइए और हम संभाल लेंगे करके. Those people were able to escape, and our people, 2 people got martyred in the process. This was on the 26th of July this year. In fact, UN is also conferring a medal on them, and so have we recommended for their gallantry act also. In the welfare part, we have tried to do quite a few things. Some important ones are, we saw that a number of, आपको पता है, e-learning systems बहुत सारे हो गए हैं आजकल, whether it is Byju's or Akash or whatever system. So we tied up with Byju's, and we got access on 10,000 logins for our children, कि 8वीं कक्षा से लेकर के 12वीं कक्षा तक के जो भी छात्र हैं और उनका जो भी लर्निंग मटेरियल अवेलेबल है बायजूस में, तो बायजूस will be able to give us free. So 10,000 children have already benefited by having access to these learning systems of Byju's. We have tried to provide as many scholarships to our children as possible. In the past years, couple of scholarships were not utilized. We have made sure almost all scholarships जो भी available हैं MHA level पे हमारे try to utilize them. We have also tried to rationalize our welfare funds. कई किस्म के होते हैं, तो वर्तमान में केवल वेलफेयर फंड में हम लोगों से पैसे लेते थे और उनकी आवश्यकता अनुसार कभी कभार उनको देते थे, अन्य कारणों, बच्चों की पढ़ाई के लिए, किसी के बच्चों की शादी के लिए. नाउ वी हैव मेड इट मोर लिबरल कि यदि फंड्स हमारे पास उपलब्ध हैं तो उसको कार लोन के लिए, उसको हाउस बिल्डिंग लोन के लिए और उसको कंप्यूटर्स खरीदने के लिए भी वी विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग more and more loans to our people in the force, so that they can become more computer savvy घर बनाने में. And we have tried to see to it that market rate से जो भी होगा उससे कुछ 2% कम पे हम उनको लोन दिलाएंगे, ताकि उससे भी उसका वेलफेयर एक इशू होगा. We have also tied up with IRCTC for easy, very easy. Earlier, we had a paper warrant, जिसमें कागज भरिए, वहाँ register करिए और उसको करके then you were given that concession. Now we are tied up with IRCTC so that even on the e-platform you can get your rail and air tickets booked, whether on duty or on anything else. So that has also become very useful. Well, the challenges before the force today are many. The main ones being drone is a challenge for which we do not have a very foolproof anti-drone system, but we are developing. I think some of the Indian companies have provided some very good solutions. We are there, almost there, and I think in times to come we'll be able to find out better solutions for that also. उससे भी एक बड़ी चीज़ है, I think with the spread of computers and with the spread of more and more connectivity, and with 5G also coming in, I think cyber security will be a very, very big thing. And अभी आप देख रहे हैं कि किस तरह से एम्स में भी ransomware की वजह से लोग काफ़ी परेशान हैं. So we need to protect all our systems जो भी हैं, चाहे ऑफिस वर्क के हों या sensitive information के हों. We need to see to it that we protect our cyber security even better in the times to come. There are other issues also, whether these are related to welfare, there timely promotions and also, which also we are attending to regularly at our level also. As far as the women's empowerment goes, this year I think will be the first time you will see on the BSF Camel contingent in the Republic Day Parade, half the contingent will be women this time, and they'll be coming there for the first time. And we are also trying to have something more, but that we'll be able to share with you only in the times to come. We are trying to get our women into one place and a very, very big platform where there is not even a single lady till date. So we'll see, and we are trying, and I think we'll be able to succeed, and you'll see that sometime in January that women are there on a platform where not even one exists even after 75 years as on date. So with this, I think the briefing is by and large overview I have given to you. This year we'll be having a 58th raising day at Amritsar, and from the last year's experience, having done the raising day at Jaisalmer, I think people definitely appreciated, and the people of Rajasthan in particular, where it was held, I can share it with you for the last 10-15 days when we were even doing the rehearsal there. I think it was absolutely jam-packed. For them it was an eye-opener that BSF is a force which has an air wing, which has a water wing, and it is such a huge force. And a number of battalions from even Rajasthan were raised when first BSF was raised on the 1st December 1965. तो लोगों का association तो अभी भी था, but I think they were very pleased to have this kind of a parade in a remote place as Jaisalmer. So this time also Amritsar, I think will be able to put up a very good show, and for the first time we are amongst anywhere in the police in the entire country or CAPF, we are trying to do a skydiving show by the BSF. They'll be coming down from the skies on parachutes and land in the stadium there. And they've been practicing for almost about 2 months there. So this will be a first novelty that you will see on the raising day at Amritsar. We'll try to put up a very good show at Atari also on the 3rd, which is the day before. 3rd evening को करेंगे. आप में से कुछ लोग यदि अटारी ना गए हों तो अवश्य जाएं. I think it's a wonderful show that you must see. वास्तव में रोंगटे खड़े कर देने वाला शो है, and it fills you with a lot of patriotism, feeling of nationalism, nationalistic fervor. अच्छा लगने वाली feeling है. So thank you very much, and from my side this will be all, and I think now we can go for आप one-to-one यदि चाहें तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. Unless until you want to ask questions specifically, then I'm available. You can ask these questions in one-to-one also if you want.
Hi sir, I just wanted to ask you. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, recently during his visit at Kishanganj, talked about demographic changes at border. Have you found any changes at Indo-Bangladesh border? Are there any changes? Have you reported to the government?
We don't have any statistics to that effect. We do not, and I think with the latest census that is going around, that will be able to give you a clearer picture.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, this question regarding to the infiltration in Jammu and Kashmir. Now BSF says that the IB is completely sanitized. We are not allowing any terrorists to get in. The army has also made similar claims when it comes to the LC part of it. But we have seen that the foreign terrorists in the Kashmir Valley have increased. So where are these foreign terrorists coming from, and why are these numbers increasing?
You see, it's very obvious that whether it's army or BSF, देखिए जहाँ तक हमारा होगा, we will not let them in. अगर कहीं भी दिखाई देता है करता है, उनका भी प्रयास ये रहता है कि चोरी छिपे कहीं से कैसे भी करके घुस जाओ. It's possible. They may be. I will definitely not say that it's absolutely foolproof and BSF के किसी भी जगह से एक भी व्यक्ति नहीं घुसा. It's possible, but we will make a. You see, the entire the distance between, for example, two patrols is a certain distance. It may be about 300 meters, it may be about 400 meters, it can be pitch dark, and you can very well understand, यदि आप पंजाब वगैरह में चले जाएं तो इस समय सर्दियों के टाइम जो धुंध रहती है, maybe you can't even see beyond 5 meters. So it's possible, but जहाँ तक हमारा प्रयास रहता है कि we'll certainly not let them in if it comes to our knowledge, whether it's part of intelligence or as part of surveillance, we'll definitely not let them in at all.
So my question is related to the drone seizure. As you said, there were 16 cases where they were shot down, and you're trying to study the flight path and the origin of the drone. So if you can share your findings, if you found something, where have they originated from? And secondly, which country are they made? Are they Chinese, or are they from some other countries? My second question is related to, sir, last year Home Ministry has granted you powers to conduct search and seizure in border areas of certain states. So what have been your experience? It has been over more than 1 year. If the numbers have gone up, if they have come down, what are your findings, if you can share them? Thank you.
Two things. First, the drone related, and next, the infiltration related. Regarding drone, I can only tell you this much, that we are getting wonderful information. Like I told you, if I take your phone, I get all information. If I take a drone and if it's not too damaged, yes, I am able to get phenomenal information. किस किस समय उड़ा, कहाँ से उड़ा, किधर गया, किधर रुका, कहाँ से आया, कितनी बार गया. We are able to get everything. And on the basis of that, because ultimately the investigation and the registration of case has to be done by state police, so they are the ones who are registering the case and we are helping them out. On that front, I can tell you only this much. But I can tell you, you can draw a simile between your phone and the information from a drone. So that is the kind of information available. Two, yours was regarding 50 kilometers. That's correct. If you would have seen, last year also I told you very categorically that the change from 15 to 50 has been with respect to two notifications only. One, Passport Act, which is जब भारत से आप बाहर जाएं और कोई कागज आपके पास पूरा नहीं हो तब. And the other is Passport Entry into India Act. When Entry into India Act obviously means जब आप बाहर से आ रहे हैं और आपके पास पूरे कागजात नहीं है. Only with respect to these two acts, total 3, दोनों मिला के, total 3 sections have only been changed from 15 to 50. And as you can very well understand, Passport Act and Passport Entry into India Act relates only to illegal infiltration. Yes, we have been quite successful. The numbers have gone up slightly, not too much, slightly. And wherever we are doing it, whether it's Bengal or Assam or Tripura, I mean, we have got very good coordination and cooperation also from the state police, and we have been registering cases. Yeah.
सर, ड्रोन्स का वेट लगातार बढ़ता हुआ नजर आ रहा है, क्योंकि पिछले 24 घंटे में जो 2 गिराए गए उनमें से एक 18 किलो का था, एक 24 किलो का था. तो क्या हार्ड किल करना ज्यादा आसान हो जाता है क्योंकि बड़ा आकार है एलएमजी के सहारे, और जो सॉफ्ट किल टेक्नोलॉजी अभी तक आप लोग प्रोटोटाइप में यूज कर रहे हैं वो कहीं सक्सेसफुल होती हुई नजर आ रही है क्या?
देखिए, मैं तो कहूंगा कि जितना बड़ा होगा उतना अच्छा है, उतना बड़ा टारगेट बनता है. और जितना बड़ा टारगेट बनेगा, जैसा आपने खुद कहा कि हार्ड किल के लिए आसान पड़ जाता है और सॉफ्ट किल तो काम कर ही रहा है. मतलब ठीक है, इट वर्क्स, एंड इफ इट वर्क्स देन यू हैव एडेड. अब एक की जगह 2 बहुत छोटे, देखिए, एंड जितना भी बड़ा ड्रोन होगा, दीज आर ऑल कस्टम मेड, यानी कि फैब्रिकेट करके कोई व्यक्ति बना रहा है. एंड जैसा आपने कहा ना, चाइनीज ड्रोन वगैरह फोटोग्राफी में और अन्य चीजों में, दे आर बाय एंड लार्ज वेरी स्मॉल वंस, दे वेरी स्मॉल वंस, बट वेरी वर्सेटाइल, वेरी गुड. And in fact, one of the companies जो अपने नेबर की है, that owns almost about 60 to 70% share in the entire world. तो उनके ड्रोन से very versatile, but जितना छोटा होगा पेलोड उतना छोटा जाएगा. But they would be more interested in, like you are saying, the 2 that we shot down were bigger drones. तो हाँ, बड़ा होगा तो हमारे लिए और आसान है, it will be good for us. और not single, but if you fire a burst shot लगातार तो कोई एक नहीं तो लगेगा. I think it is good for us if they go for big drones.